So tonight was phenomenal. Um, I can't even tell you in words how it feels to know the presence of God the way it was tonight. Just to see what God has done in this youth group, and to honestly, completely see hearts just saturated. And God is just doing some awesome stuff. But tonight, I had the chance to speak at the home youth group that I lead worship at. And AMP Youth Ministries is just, man, it is getting wrecked. And I'm so stoked. Um, I have the honor to lead worship there every week for the last 14 months, every Wednesday night except for one. Missed one service. I think so, yeah. One service. And just every time the presence of God gets deeper and deeper, thicker and thicker. And then you can see the lives of the students just changing. So just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Just keep them in prayer. AMP Youth Ministries, every Wednesday night we meet, 7 and 8 o'clock services. It's just, God is moving. He is truly, He's moving so much. Um, just like tonight, my normal way of preaching is I get in your face and I make it heavy. And tonight the Lord just really used me and just completely developed me as a speaker, and just it was calm and it was quiet. And the title of the service was um, "Live a Life of Overflow." And I believe that God has overflowing power ready to move in this generation. You know, we have to live by three things. Three things that the Lord told me. He said we need to be selfless, we need to be intimate, and we need to be so awakened. And I believe that through selflessness, we become intimate, and through intimacy with Him, we become awakened. And it keeps going round and round and round and round. Just the Spirit of God. This is the Joshua generation. This is the generation that is now to pick up where those before us have left off. The great men and women of God who've paved a way to the promised land, they have left us amazing things to go forth with. But it's now time for us to step it up. And I cannot wait to see what the presence of God does. It's going to be so inevitably, I can't even put into words, but I believe that the power of God is going to move so mightily. So my prayer for you, and just my hopes for you, and desire to see that you are being the man and woman of God that He has called you to be. That you would just let yourself be consumed by who He is. That you would be so selfless, you would start serving others. He says that when we get selfless, that we serve the least of these is when we serve Him. And then He said that when we are intimate, man, we get to know Him so deeply. Like it says in Joshua 1:8, that we don't want the word to ever leave void from our mouth. That, when we abide by it, that's when we start seeing the true power and the true reality of who He is. And when we become intimate through selflessness, we become awakened. And that is what this generation needs. It's time to just be awakened generation. It's time that we really step into the Joshua calling, the people who have been raised up, and now it's time to go forth. It's time to go forward. And I believe that God has some amazing things for us. I can't wait. I seriously cannot wait to see what the power of God does. Don't wait for someone else to do it. Don't wait for someone else to answer your call. Tonight's your night. Today's your day. God is moving. Don't leave. Don't leave your house without knowing that you're living completely all out for Him. The mentality I believe that we should all have is, I'm not here to live for myself. I'm here to live for everyone else. Jesus did it. He did. He lived for everyone else. Out of 33 years, I don't think there's one time that He lived for Himself. So I encourage you, just seek after the Lord. Seek after Him so deeply, and let the power of God just take you. You guys will see some amazing things happen in your life. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to start doing these at least once a week. My name is Joshua Sowiak. I am the, pastor, president, the founder of Epic Live Ministries, and we're here. We want to see the power of God move. So let Him move in your life today. You guys have an awesome night, and we'll see you later.